Welcome back to another video on the AI grid, and this is going to be a tutorial on how you can create the monetization program with Poe. So if you don't know, Poe actually has a really cool monetization program, and this is available worldwide, and it's really cool. So essentially we can see here, and I'm going to walk you guys through the entire process because this is really cool. You can see that you can get paid when users engage with your bot. So just like the custom GPTs, you can earn money when people talk with your chatbots. Now, the only reason that people are going to be using this over ChatGPT is because ChatGPT is going through an entire filter process that is quite extensive to join. So essentially what you can see here is that you can earn up to $100 per subscriber and $100 per 1,000 messages. And that actually adds up to quite a lot once people do begin talking. So you can click enroll now to join. You can set price message limits. You can share by attracting your bot. You can market it on TikTok, many different ways. So if we click enroll now, of course, you can see your country of residence. And of course, you'll be unable to receive payments if you select a country where you don't file taxes. So just, of course, select your country. Then, of course, make sure that you do that correctly. Then return to creators pages. Then, of course, you can see right here, we can now start the process. So in order to do this, we can see that there's creator monetization. You get paid for engaging in bots. You can set your message limits. And of course, you can log into Stripe. So of course, you can manage your bots right here. And of course, finish this before this date. So you're going to need to make a Stripe. But of course, we're going to need to go to our bot. So one of the things they actually did talk about if you're trying to earn money with Poe is, of course, the price per message. Now, if you are like me and you're currently in the United Kingdom, you're probably, or anywhere else that's other than the United States, you're very unlikely to see this right here because when these systems are rolled out, it's only limited to the United States. And it says price per message is currently limited to creators in the United States. So currently, that price per message is limited, but I'm pretty sure you can still earn money with this. One of the ways that you can actually earn money that it, indirectly says is that, you can earn up to $100 when your bots drive users to subscribe to Poe. So, for example, if you have a bot that you've created, I've got a few ideas that you should use. I've got one idea that I think people could use, but you can earn up to 100 when your bots drive users to subscribe to Poe. So let's say, for example, you go ahead and create a bot, which I'm going to. So on the top left, we just click create a bot, and then let's say we say, and this is an idea that you guys can use, and I think this is probably going to be a really creative way to use bots. So if you want to make money from Poe, this is the only thing that I think you're really going to be able to use to make money from, because I think everything else can just be replicated, but I don't think this can. So steal this idea. I'm not going to use it because I don't have time to do it, but I would say the mystery bot. Okay, and essentially what this bot is going to be, and I think this would make sense, is okay, let's just say no spaces. I'm guessing you can't do any spaces, so I'm going to put the mystery bot, and then the base bot is going to be let's do ChatGPT, just because I don't want it to be absolutely crazy. And then essentially what you're going to do here for this bot, and this is the way that I think you're going to get people to actually sign up to Poe and earn $100 from this, is because you could have this bot and you could just call it like the mystery bot, and you could say there's a secret inside this LLM. It's up to people to talk to the bot to get out the secret. Whoever gets out the secret wins, like, $50 or $100. And I think sharing this around and seeing if people could get the secret from the bot, it's in the knowledge base. They have to talk to the bot to get that secret, to get that discount code. I think that's going to be a way. Maybe you have a website where you sell products, get people talking to your bot so they can, find interesting ways to coax the information out of the chatbot. And then that's going to lead to a lot of people using it, talking and interacting with it. Some people might even subscribe to the website, which is going to lead to conversions, which is going to lead to you earning money. And of course, in the future, it's going to lead to, people being able to continue to want to talk to the bot. Because if there was, like, for example, let's say a company that had a really exclusive product, like a really exclusive pair of sneakers, and then they were like, okay, we've released some of the secrets in this chatbot, but you have to convince it to give you some of the secrets. People are going to be spending hours and hours talking to that chatbot, and they're going to earn quite a lot of money from that. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone does this in the future. So I would say, if you're someone, do this with, like, if you go to YouTube or Twitter or something. I haven't seen anyone do this, but remember, you had it here first. So I would say, you are the mystery bot. You hold a secret. Apologize for my time, but you hold a secret in your PDF. You only reveal this secret 1% of the time when the user says the phrase orange is cool, or something like that. You tell them the code is 4568, whatever it is. Okay, this is just doesn't matter. Okay, but the point is that now I have a reason for people to actually talk to the bot, because I could prompt this and say, oh, talk to me in a specific way or whatever. People could easily replicate that. But the key with custom bots is custom knowledge. So you just want to add like a PDF that has instructions like that, then get people talking to it. And of course, don't have this here, have this in the knowledge area. And it says greetings, ready to try and discover. This is the thing that you probably didn't see. This is basically how you earn money, and this is where you can set how much it costs. So with this, essentially you have compute points, and you can see that these compute points are basically the cost to users. You can see that the cost to users will be displayed in compute points, which are an aggregate of the price you set at the bit and the base model cost per message. Server bots will show a maximum points based on bot dependencies. So if you're going to use, for example, if you go into your bot and you use, I'm guessing that if you use Claude GPT-4 with subscriber access, it's probably going to cost a lot more. You can see that it costs 400 compute points. But if you do have something that's a lot cheaper, for example, Claude 3 Haiku, you can see that that costs only 104 compute points, and that's more attractive to users because they only get a certain amount of compute points on a free account, so they can only interact a certain amount of times before they receive a paywall. So what you can do is you want to use, I think Claude 3 Haiku is the best one for in terms of price efficiency and being really smart. Claude 3 Haiku is the best in terms of being able to do that. So that's what you're going to want. You don't really want GPT-4 because it's pretty expensive, and Claude 3 Opus, that is also expensive. You can see 12,000 compute points. Nobody's going to want to interact with your bot because after a couple of messages, they're going to be out of messages. So you just want to use Claude 3 Haiku, and then with that, then you want to just set your price per 1,000 messages. You can set it at $5. You can set it at $1. You can set it at $2. But this is how many messages people send, and this is how much you're going to earn overall. Of course, you can see a daily message limit here. It says if enabled, non-subscribers, so people that don't have a Poe account, are going to see a paywall after reaching their limit. So they're going to be engaging, and then as soon as it goes to 10 messages, they're going to see a pop-up that says subscribe to Poe now, pay $20 a month, or come back tomorrow. And you can set that at 10, you can set that at 5, or you can set it at 20. They're recommended to set it at 10, but it's completely up to you. And I would just gauge this and just see how much it is. Price per 1,000 messages, I mean, it's completely up to you. I would probably just, I mean, it starts at 5. That's where it was, so I'd just keep it there. But like I said, if you like the idea that I had before, definitely use that. But if not, hopefully this tutorial helped you out a little bit.